We're cooking in the kitchen. We're cooking in the kitchen with Tamara. It's nice to be back. It's nice to see you. Did you have a good holiday? Did you enjoy yourself? I had the best time. Like, I hosted a dinner for my family. I had such a beautiful time. I have a homemade vegan burger on the stove, almost ready to go because I'm trying to make something quick tonight. And I had a little meat. Okay, I had meat during the Christmas holiday, and so I decided that I'm going to, eat some more vegan stuff and get back on the bandwagon. So I'm making a homemade vegan burger. Yeah. For some people that might not sound exciting, but for some, it's really freaking cool, because it's a simple thing to make and you can do it at home. You don't have to go out to a burger spot and get a vegan burger. You can make it at home just like you make your regular beef or chicken burgers or turkey burgers. You know what I mean? So if you're into transforming into being vegan, then this is the video you need to watch. If you're not into transforming into being a vegan, this is also the video you need to watch. I just wanted to say that because this is for everyone, Try a little bit of this, try a little bit of that, try. Hey, what have you got to lose, right? So if you're curious about veganism or curious about vegan burgers, I got a recipe for you that is so simple. You're gonna wonder, why the heck didn't I try this sooner? Like, what the hell? That's it. So first, I want to show you how I whipped up this vegan black beans. I use black beans in this burger, right? It looks like a paste here, but when you fry it up, it looks like a burger. A nice, juicy burger, okay? And what's in the paste here is some beans that I blended from scratch, right? So this was whole black beans, organic whole black beans that I blended and softened and boiled to soften, and then I blended it and strained it. I blended it with some water and strained it out and got all the water out of there, and that's what I'm using for the burger, okay? So once I did that, I boiled a potato, your regular potato, and I peeled it first and then boiled it, and then I added it into the bean mix and I mashed it in. And once I mashed it in, I added an egg, and I added, bit by bit, I added some flour, unbleached flour. If you can't get organic flour, unbleached flour is pretty good because it's not as processed, right, as just your regular white processed flour. So that's a good option. That's a healthier option. So I used unbleached flour, and I put a little ground black pepper. When it comes to black pepper, I don't really have a favorite black pepper, right? I mean, I don't want to try anything new, but the regular stuff that you see in the supermarkets, I go for that. I don't do anything special, but I like it grounded really, really fine. That's how I like my black pepper, right, in my food. So I got your black pepper and garlic. Oh, I usually like to use fresh garlic, but this was for extra flavoring. I like the powdered garlic because with some dishes, vegan dishes, it adds this extra flavoring to make the flavors come out a little bit more. And so that's why I like to use it. And I use this in place of like seasoning salt. So for me, this is a healthier way to go if I want like my vegan food to pop, okay? And sometimes my meats, if I want it to pop a little bit, I'll use a little bit of ground garlic, and I'll also use whole cloves, fresh whole cloves as well, okay? So you got options. And what else did I put in here? And that's it. I can't think of anything else because that's it. Some garlic, ground garlic powder, flour, unbleached flour, strained black beans, organic black beans, and an egg. I used an organic egg, just one, and a little black pepper and salt. Now when it comes to salt, I like to use sea salt. And I like to use sea salt mainly because sea salt has more minerals than your regular table salt. So it's a healthier option. You're getting some nutrients from it. So that's why I prefer to use sea salt, okay? It's known to be healthier, and the taste is more defined than your regular table salt. And it's flavorful. It's definitely flavorful, and you're not tasting as much sodium. You're not getting that really salty taste in the food when you're using sea salt. And that's why I like to use it. I prefer it. And that's it. And I took the paste. I'm going to show you in a second, but what I want to show you right now is how the burgers turned out. And I melted this vegan cheese, my favorite vegan cheese right now, because it's not soy-based. It's mostly made from chickpeas and tapioca starch. Yeah, and that works for me. I've been using this, and I do eat regular cheese as a pescatarian / vegetarian sometimes, for the most part. But yeah, I use this cheese often, and I got this from Whole Foods. Sometimes I get it from ShopRite, so depends on the price, and it depends on how much time I want to spend in the store. You know, going from store to store. So it all depends. So yeah, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show you. Let me show you how the burgers turned out first of all. And what I like to do with this cheese, this vegan cheese, is that I like to cover it up so that it melts really nicely, you know. Let me take this out for you. I have to get in that drawer and get my utensils, but I want to show you how this came out. Look at that. Guys, that is a bean burger. A vegan bean burger. Let me see if I can show you. Let me put it on the plate. Put it on the plate for you and show it to you close up. I need my water. I do a lot of talking, right? I'm chatty. But I like that about myself, you know? I used to be really quiet. And now I talk about me. Like, it's okay for me to talk about myself, right? Because I'm interesting, I'm fun, I'm all these great things. And I love when people share their personalities with me. So, you know, I got to the point where I was like, hey, let me just share mine with them, like, openly, and not hide that, you know? The key the key to bringing people in is to share things about yourself. What's to hide, right? We're pretty much all in the same boat as far as like being a human being. You know, trial and errors. The trial and errors are going to differ, but overall, we're all going through stuff, you know? So it's okay to open up. I encourage opening up, and I'm going to open up to you about these burgers. Okay, so this is the vegan burger. Like, I'm kind of freaked out right now. This is looking a little too real in the camera. But yeah, look at how this cheese melts. Like, that's so freaking cool, right? Look at that. Ah, not bad. Now I'm going to put some stuff on top of it, okay? We're gonna finesse these vegan burgers like they should be finessed and eaten. We're gonna do it right. First, you know what? In the meantime, let me put on another burger. I just want to show you. Just gonna take the paste, if you want to call it a paste, like a thick paste, right? And I'm gonna put it in the pot. This is the oil that I used. I used this organic garlic flavored oil. I got this from a great friend of mine. Hey Felicia, hey girl. My homie. Yeah, it's organic olive oil, and I only use organic olive oil, okay? Not all olive oils are created equal, and I prefer to lean towards the organic side. Not all organic olive oils are created equal either. So you kind of want to look into the brand. There's some really, really good brand out there, and you can actually taste the flavor, and you'll know, right? So it's a little like more on the nutty side, the flavor of like organic olive oil, and it's really gonna pop in your food. Like you can't miss it. You can't miss the flavor. So this is what I used. It's garlic flavored, and I put that in the pot. Let me put some in the pot. Let me get this other burger out. But what I want to show you is just how simple it is. So I'm gonna put this in the pot. And get this burger going. I just wanna Is it just me, or do I have like a clumsy ghost following me everywhere I go? Yeah, a clumsy ghost. Because I'm always dropping stuff. I bump into things. I like to think positive, so let's just say that's just me building character, okay? I'm a woman of character. I drop stuff because I'm a woman of character. Let me pick this up. So that's that, and oh, you can hear the oil. It's starting to sizzle. To sizzle. And I don't use a lot of oil, just a little bit. I don't deep fry stuff, okay? Like, I just like to keep it simple. Just a little bit of oil and just enough to like coat the bottom of the paste. And now I'm gonna make a nice big one here. Yeah. I know, it doesn't look that great, but it sure looks good when it's done. Let me put it in the pot. Hold up. So that's their cooking. And for the burgers that are already prepared, and I like to pretend like my burgers are really well done. So I like that extra like brown, like a dark brown. As you can see, this one has no cheese on it, but I like to pretend that my vegan burger is a grilled burger. I like to pretend that any burger is a grilled burger, okay? Make it look that way. And then it's believable, even if it's not a real burger. Just my logic. So, I'm not doing any buns. We ain't doing no buns up in this house. And I don't do buns because it's carbs that turns into sugar. And I stay away from carbs that turn into sugar. The not so healthy carbs. And I know there are some better breads out there that you can eat and it's healthier, but I've learned that keeping it out of my diet for the most part on a regular basis, it works for me and it works for you know, my belly. So for me it reduces belly fat, and that's why I like it. So that's the route that I choose to go. Okay, so the less wheat I consume, the better for me. That's just my lifestyle choice, right? And everyone has their own lifestyle choice. So it's personally, basically up to you. So now that I've got the burger, she got the burger. That vegan burger. Let me show you one more again. I'm gonna show you one more again, baby. You gotta see it up close, baby. You gotta see it up close, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I am going to now add, let's add a little bit of greens. A little bit of greens. Got my spinach cut up here. I like that organic spinach. You know, you could buy a pack from Whole Foods for like under $3. So I'm gonna put a little greens up. Put a little greens up. She gonna put a little greens up. Put a little greens up. My greens. And then I'm going to, I don't know how the typical burger is stacked. I'm just going with my gut and what I want to see in layers here. So I'm put a little greens on. Put a little greens on. She gonna put a little greens on. Put a little greens on. And I'm going to add onions. I cut some yellow onions to put on here. I'm gonna put my yellow onions on. I'm gonna put my yellow onions on. Yellow onions on. Yellow onions on. That's a tongue twister. Yellow onions. Yellow onions. Yellow onions. Yellow onions on. Yellow onions on. We're gonna do that again later. And yes, that beefy. That beefy tomato, baby. You can't. Oh, this is so sweet. I'm gonna put a half. And I'm gonna put a whole because I had to taste. Okay, let's put the whole. I'll just eat the other half. Not a problem at all. Okay. And I'm gonna, you know what? Stuff is falling here. I'm gonna put the tomato on top of the spinach and then put the onions on top of the tomato. And then I'm gonna put a little cucumbers on the side because it's so refreshing. I also have, what you call that, pickles in the fridge. I'm not feeling pickly tonight. Right? And forgive me. I'm gonna make a little paste. Did I say paste? I'm still thinking of the bean burger. I'm gonna make a little sauce to put on top. Give me a second. Oh, and let me check on, hold on a second. I was using this earlier. I need something to turn those burgers. Well, that one burger that I have on, let me turn it. Okay. And I guess I'm doing it because I just want you to see, you know, from scratch how the pasty look turns into like a real firm burger. So as you're making it, if it's a little on the pasty side, don't get too worried about it, right? Some high heat and some olive oil is gonna fix all of that. It's gonna fix all of that. Okay? All of that. I'm gonna wash this down. I don't want to be choking in front of you guys. Like, that's just not even cool on any type of video, okay? You guys are cooking in the kitchen with Tamara Nekola. Please subscribe and comment down below if there's something that you want me to make. You know, you gotta let me know. Watch the video, but also let me know what you like. Let me know what you want to see. That's what I'm here for. Let me turn this down a little bit, okay? Okay. So now I'm gonna make the little burger sauce, right? And that's gonna consist of ketchup, mayonnaise, and a little cayenne pepper. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna put a little mayo on her. 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 Can you see this? I got this from Trader Joe's. Oh, can you? It's Annie's. Oh, it's Susie's. Girl, I done messed up your name. It's Susie's Real Organic Mayo. And this was $2.99 at Trader Joe's. And you know what? This thing is tasty. I'm just gonna put a little bit of ketchup. And then put a little, like half and half. Put a little bit of a mayo. Ooh, that's a lot. Let me wipe that off. And I'm just gonna also sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper. Ooh. So I'm gonna mix this in. Mix this paste in. this sauce in, this mayo ketchup sauce. What can I mix it with? First of all, and I'm just gonna use a knife because then I'll use a knife to add it. And mix it, mix it, mix it. Yeah, nothing crazy, you know. Just a little sign. Just a little sign. All right. And I like to pour things on stuff. Look at that. Look at these vegan organic black bean burgers. Doesn't that look like good? But what I'm gonna do is put this burger on the very top. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna add the sauce. I like to pour things on. Ugh, make it nasty. Oh yeah, make it nasty. Okay, maybe that wasn't so healthy, but listen, the burger is healthy, so I'm gonna have myself a good time with the mayo and the ketchup. Just a little bit, okay? A sister gotta have a little fun in her food. Otherwise, what's the point? So my messy burger. Oh, child, it's messy. Oh, she messy. Why is she so messy? Okay, this looks burnt, and we've gone through this before, but I guarantee you it's not burntage, okay? It's just well done, and it's gonna taste amazing. If you make burgers, really, and you love making burgers, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I know y'all are like, she be over there making burnt food. What is up with Tamara Nekola? It's not what you think. It's not what you think. So, I'm gonna place this other burger on top. Because see, we're not doing any buns. I like that word. Buns. We're not doing any buns. We're doing like a layered burger, a layered vegan burger. Ooh, that's supposed to be messy. And this extra one back here, it was just extra that I took out of the pot. I'm gonna eat it. But it's not a part of my fixed up version. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at how stacked and healthy that is. Right? But you got your spinach in there, your organic spinach. I always like to substitute lettuce with spinach. I always like to do that. Get those vitamins in as I'm eating my meal, right? So lettuce has more water. You know, it's not as nutritious as spinach, which is really good in iron. It's gonna give you that iron that you need, that iron intake that you need regularly. So I really like to put spinach in my smoothies, in my salads. Like I said, I substitute it often. When it comes to dishes that require lettuce, I use spinach. Get those extra nutrients in there any way you can. After a while, it becomes a lifestyle. You don't even second guess yourself. You just do it. So that's what I do. All right. Let me see how the other burger's looking. Hold on. So I took it out. This is the other burger. Yeah, that's the other one that I put in. So you see how it comes out looking, really like formed, right? It has a form to it. It's more solid, right? It's not so soft and mushy like the paste. It comes out firm. So I'm gonna put it back in the pot because I'm not gonna eat all of that. Okay, I can't eat that much. I can't eat that many bean burgers. By golly, I'll turn into a bean. That's just too much. Okay, I'm just talking crap. Okay. Oh, let's taste her. Oh, let's taste my favorite part of cooking is when it's time to eat. If it's time to eat, I'm there. Okay, guys, I'm going in. Is you with me or you ain't? Okay. She's going in. It's messy. I'm gonna put a hurting on her. Put a little hurting on her. All right. Oh, oh my God. My mouth is like watering. I can't help it. I sliced it up. Look at how it looks sliced. Oh, that looks really good, you know. Oh my God. I sliced her. I had to go in. Because listen, a girl's gotta eat when a girl's gotta eat. Okay, so this was a quick homemade vegan burger. A homemade, layered, organic, black bean vegan burger. Oh, it's not vegan. This isn't vegan. I added an egg. I forgot that I added an egg. Oh my goodness, you guys are probably watching this video like, honey, you added an egg. What part of that is vegan? You know what? The vegan version, just use egg replacer if you want to make the vegan version. I should just say that this is a meatless burger. Let me change that. Tamara Nekola, me, Tammy's Meatless Burger. Okay, we're renaming the burger. And now, ooh, let's taste. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. She did that. She did that. She did that. Give me that clap. I deserve it. cooking in the kitchen. And I'm and I'm doing the damn thing. She doing it. She doing the damn thing. I'm so loud. I know my neighbors are like, can we get some sleep? Can we get some sleep? What are you doing down there? Oh, but honey, if they tasted this burger, they would pay that no mind, okay? They're like, stay up all night, girl. You good, you good. This burger is absolutely delicious, okay? This mistake of a vegan burger, excuse me, is delicious. I just want to let you know. Simple ingredients, okay? And my job here is done. I got a meatless burger to eat. I'ma send you along your way. Okay? It's Tamara Nekola, baby. You're cooking in the kitchen with Tamara Nekola. Tamara Nekola. Tamara Nekola. Yeah. Tamara Nekola. You're cooking in the kitchen with Tamara Nekola. Tamara Nekola. You are cooking with me. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And have a good night. Or if you're watching this during the day, have a great day. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Wait, I gotta do the spin.